My name is Paolo Margherita, and today we are talking about the video disclaimer. Thank you for watching this video and join me into my pilot lounge. I will divide this course in 4 main areas. The first, I will introduce myself so that you know who's talking to you, who am I. The second part, we will be talking about a disclaimer about what I'm saying, responsibility on the contents and how you should use it. In the third part, a disclaimer about the connection that I might have with online companies and other training structure and companies to which I might be somehow related. And the final word will be for my sponsor, the Avimar Flight Academy, which actually is supporting me through those videos, and therefore without their help, without their support, those videos wouldn't be possible. So let's start with my introduction. Of course, my name is Paolo Margherita. I am a captain, an airline captain, and also line training captain. This means that I do line training on normal flight. Probably is command upgrade, so pilots that are moving from the right seat to the left seat, and very often is also pilot actually starting their career on an airline, so actually the initial training before starting flying. I am also a chief type rating instructor and deputy chief MCCI instructor, meaning multi-crew coordination course instructor. This means that basically I'm working in the program, in the courses that pilots has to undergo just before joining the line. In terms of licenses, this means that I am a type rating instructor on the 737, type rating examiner on the same aircraft, and also synthetic flight instructor and examiner on the Cessna Citation 3 and 7. I'm also a theoretical knowledge instructor, TKI, for the subject of radio navigation and instrumentation. And finally, I'm also instrument rating instructor, IRI. Well, many of you students or many of the young pilots would say, well, this guy with all of this certification, with all of those licenses, well, all he says, it must be absolutely correct, it must be great. Well, it is not always the case. Be aware of that. As a disclaimer, I have to warn you, what I'm saying could be simply incorrect, and as a matter of fact, what I'm saying will be indeed incomplete. Think about it. I will have some videos about radio navigation, but an RNAV course takes something like 50 hours, and you definitely won't find 50 hours of videos about radio navigation on YouTube. So definitely there is a missing part of information, there is missing stuff, and missing stuff is incomplete, and it potentially information that might be misinterpreted and might be wrong. Furthermore, whenever you have a difference between what I'm saying and the official documents are saying, you should always do what the official documents says. I always say to my student that no matter who is the instructor, what your instructor says, you should always try to find the reference on the official documents about what it's being said and about what you're doing. How you're doing an old entry, well, you should find this on the official documentation. I will try to give you reference to the official documentation every time I can, but be advised that obviously this depends on the country you're flying for. Well, I am in Italy, which is under the European EASA regulation, so I will normally refer to the to the standard European regulation. If you're flying in UK, if you're flying in the United States, most likely the rules might be different than what I'm telling you. So it is your responsibility to find out the reference for what is being said, to find out the reason why you're flying your aircraft in that way. Okay, you can never just say, I'm doing this, I'm entering to a holding in this way just because the instructor told me. That is unprofessional indeed. Okay. Third part, concerning the relationship that there is between myself and airlines and training organization for which I've been working, or I am working, or somehow I am cooperating. Indeed, there might be a working contract, in which case that working contract would be indeed respected, but the majority, be advised that the majority of the activity are just non-business activity, meaning that, in simple words, this is just for fun, like those videos are. This means that what I'm saying can never be used as or interpreted as representing those company or those training organization. What I'm saying, as I just said, is just for fun. It's just for giving hints to my student. Obviously, my objective is to give to my students, to give to the pilots the most professional, reliable, and correct information. But as I say, this is never representing any of this company. This cannot set a standard in a company. This cannot set a philosophy of operation of a company. So please be advised of this. Do never confuse what is being said by myself to what it is the policy or the opinion of any of the companies that I am working with or I have been working with. Okay. Well, the last word is about my sponsor. Well, but for this, I'll put in a quick video about what Aviomar can organize.